Welcome to Bellingham Unitarian Fellowship. I'm Reverend Paul Beckel. In the midst of rapid and dramatic change, our brains can misfire and our attention, if you can call it that, can jump around counterproductively. So I light this chalice now to call us into focus, if just for a moment. My late colleague, Reverend Forrest Church, shared this simple bit of wisdom. Be who you are, want what you have, and do what you can. When I say that this is simple wisdom, I don't mean to suggest that it's easy. I think it's especially profound, though, at times when the scope of our lives is so reduced that we must live simply so that others may simply live. For right now, we need to keep to the basics. Take care of our mental and physical health by making good choices. Stay in close touch with a few reliable friends. And be a reliable friend to somebody who needs one. So then, be who you are, want what you have, do what you can. What can we do with that today? Last week, I was driving down Cornwall and I saw a couple of people walking down the sidewalk. One had this glorious purple satin robe and the other one was wearing giant pink bunny ears. I thought, well, Bellingham is the kind of place where you can be who you are. In other places that I've lived, you dress like that, people are going to keep their distance, and I mean more than 6 feet. Being who we are involves feeling what we feel without apology. Being who we are means allowing ourselves, and by extension those around us, to do whatever we need to do to get through this thing, as long as we're not hurting anyone. Of course, we're not going to figure out this week, no matter how much time we have on our hands, exactly what constitutes hurting one another. There have been far too many sermons and far too many wars fought over that question. Still, within your household and among the small group of people that you're in close touch with, take some time to talk about what is helpful and what is hurtful. For example, I understand that I can be annoying, and I like to think, well, I'm just being myself. It's not hurting anybody. But it's different when you're all stuck inside the same house. So be who you are within the limits of not hurting anyone else. And want what you have. I think many of us have never had a more profound opportunity to learn this lesson, that it's better to want what we have than to strive after things that we cannot have. Let's want what we have. And do what you can, which is undoubtedly different from what you could do last week. Different, but not necessarily less. Now we have different limits and different opportunities. Doing what we can is the essence of humility. It means not beating ourselves up for not being able to do everything, and it means not giving up on doing something. As I prepare to extinguish the chalice, I want to encourage you to be who you are, want what you have, and do what you can. You will not be alone this week in trying to figure all of this out. Be who you are, want what you have, and do what you can.
Just going at your hand. I don't think that's an option right now.
Oh, we have to.
You were so close.
It's about time for me to make my call. I'm really sorry.
We're really close.
Very, very, very close.
I know, but I
Okay, he's not. He's not. All right.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Be who you are, want what you have, and do what you can. And while you're at it, stay in touch with us at Buff. Your best source of information is going to be buff.org. Our webmaster, Scott Hayes, has been keeping it up to date minute by minute. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time for another Chalice-Side chat.